Alright, back on my doo-doo poo-poo crap. Yeah, already. Whoa, 2 days in a row? I don't know. I want to do this more often because I just work better this way. Oh yeah, and I also gotta, what is it? I gotta link this to my Discord server. What? What the? Okay. Oh, I forgot to put antennas in the thumbnail. Whatever. Alright, back on to Decala stuff. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, it was pretty fast. Yeah. I am experimenting a little bit with the different camera setups and everything. So if there's anything weird, like with the mic or something, um, feel free to make a suggestion. I'm still working everything out with streaming and whatnot. Let's see. I kind of want this to just be like a wooden kind of look house. I think I need to sketch this a little bit more since it's not organic. Oh wait, I need to blur this. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Yeah. This is a technique I do a lot. I don't know if I've already talked about this, but I find that blurring the sketches is one of the best ways to go because it kind of creates this illusion that the sketch is a lot cleaner than it is, and it forces me to like do the kind of thinking that I do in sketching when I'm doing my line art. So that just tends to help. Yeah. This is not a new hypno quad. This is just Slopoda's house. I'm so tempted to post a design for what the hypno quad is going to look like, but I shan't do that. That would be kind of. House building moment. How does Fantoon eat? How Fantoon eats is that they're kind of like they're like hole in their head. They just use that for like everything. Like their eyes just kind of like, and then it's just teeth like a tongue, and they're like, that's how they eat. Hi. So weird. You'd think that Sapporo would have like this really, what is it? Actually, Sapporo would probably have a very nice exterior, but a very crazy interior. Like you look at and it's all nice and stuff. Like and whatnot. But then you go inside, and then it's just like madness. I think. And then it's like all windows in here. And then, yeah. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Tusky, for the compliment on this cottage. Thoughts on Spark Factory Reignited? I mean, I could watch it. I should grab my headphones just in case people want me to react to anything. I'll just like kind of I'll take requests for just about anything. But yeah, I'm just gonna have these nearby so I could, yeah. I thought you got a MantisClone jump scare, Airy Willow. That's funny. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me try this. Actually, I'm gonna go onto this handy website called Palettes Finder because I want to do like a beach palette, but I think I can really easily mess that up. So colors, okay, whatever. Ooh, these are already looking good. Pastel or darker? Geez. I think I'm gonna go with this dark one right here. Oh, open palette. Let me open this. Okay, so this will be the main color, I guess. Also, guys, I've been thinking of doing this, but if I were to like do like an animation meme, what would be like the best monster to what is it? To use for like an animation meme? I've been thinking about this. And I'm like, okay, Truckus, right? But then I'm also like, I mean that's the obvious choice, so I mean like what's a good alternate? I know like Zebus makes a lot of sense because they're just crazy. Um I don't know, I'm just trying to think like beyond that what might be fun to see. Oh, Gleamo would be really that's actually a great idea. Ooh, maybe even like Mantinari. Ooh, Zarbrash. Geargarex. That's actually a really good one. Geargarex, Sinkies. Because they have like, why is your hair sighted and covering your eye? Because I'm insane. That's why my hair is like that. I'm so sorry. I'm not that sorry, actually. It's just hair. What the heck? Oh my gosh, my computer's doing. Imagine if I just had, like, what is it? What would be a crazy thing open? I don't know. I don't really. Can't think of anything that'd blow anyone's socks off. Like, I'd probably just have, like, fetuses open and people will just be like, oh, that's completely normal. That's exactly what I expected. Uh. Let's see here. Jeez. Okay, let's make sure everything is working okay. Get all the crazy crap into the frickin'. There we go. Oh wait, is someone spamming? Let me see. Oh shoot. The reason why that happened was because my laptop's low battery. Let me figure this out real quick. No, that's not the plug for it. Every time, like, my laptop goes onto low battery, it's like speedrun. How fast can I plug it in before the whole thing shuts down? Because then it's like 5 minutes. Wait, what the? It's not receiving enough video to maintain streaming? Hold on. What is happening? Oh my gosh, what is happening with my laptop? Stop being insane for like 2 seconds. Okay. As such, open. Oh, okay, sorry. I think you guys are like experiencing a little buffering. Just gonna put a little Okay. Hopefully things are going to be somewhat okay. Yeah. My laptop just has this quirk with when it's on low battery, it just goes insane. So. I'm just messing around a little bit with the colors here. Kinda looks like an orange. I feel like I need to desaturate these colors a bit. Merge layers, image, adjust, use saturation. Let me, if I like brighten that up. Let's see. I don't know. I'll just go with it and see what I can do to fix this. So I don't want it looking too much like an orange. But now I'm starting to realize, oh dang, it looks like an orange. Oh, a metal heddle. That might be pretty cool actually. Not screw. What if I just make it like very orangey? Well, I'm like turning to the dark side right now. What? No, this is not working. This is not working. Let me look for a different color palette. It's just too orange. I need to look up beach house. Beach. This one could work. Jeez. Every single monster in MSM Launch. Actually, I think I probably I think that might be actually kind of cool, actually, because I'm just feeling a little groggy since I just kind of, I don't know. I'm not vibing with these colors at all. Like, they just look kind of gross to me. They're just too orange. But I think I should probably sit on it. So maybe like, yeah, I think ranking MSM monsters, maybe for like 50 minutes since there's a lot of them. But okay, let me set up a timer. Okay, MSM monster tier list. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Actually, I want to see if I should probably, like, what is it? I want to make a new window here, scene, so I could just kind of look directly into you guys, I think. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so let's see here. Where should I start from? Does this have everything in it? I don't know if it does, but because this looks a little underwhelming. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, it seems like we got all the talkers and stuff, all the magical dudes. I'm just gonna assume it does. I'm gonna do top from left to right. Okay. Let's go. Bon appetit. Let's see. The thing with Bone, I'm gonna rank them just kind of overall design, sound, everything, not just how like not just how. Oh, do you have a better tier list? Yeah, if there's a better tier list, that might be nice. Hold on. Wait. I shouldn't have my Discord open. Let's see. No, I didn't mean to. Okay. Airy Willow will send a better tier list. But, okay, as I was speaking on Bon Appetit, I like its design, I like its concept, I like monsters inside of monsters, but I like the distorted sound. Doesn't really work that well on Wobbling Island, because it's just very crazy. It's now rat monster. I'd say it's a solid. It's definitely not an S tier monster. It's not like a brilliant concept, but I guess it's a B tier. I have nostalgia for it. Actually, you know what? It's an A tier. It does have a very memorable design. Okay, Araculele's design is boring, but its sound is legendary. I will give it a. We'll give it a B. I like its vibe, I guess, but beyond its vibe, I guess, it's just kind of standard. It's very standard, ethereal. Astropod is freaking bizarre. I don't. It's like a very It's like a Pinterest kind of design, and it's like some Pinterest design that I put in and I forget about it. It has a very cool kind of thing going on with it, but and it being like a slug and all, but I mean it's just not like so. How do I put it? It's just not that. It doesn't resonate very well. Banjaw. Banjaw is funny. I like the teeth. A tier. Barb. I like its voice a lot. A lot of people crap on Barb because it's just flower, but I like the frick. It really sounds like a cactus. Somehow they figured out a voice that sounds like a cactus, and I just find that really cool for me. There's not a lot of it's just a really cool monster for me. Bellowfish, I want to put an S tier. It just works. It's like this design is just so. It's it's so silly looking, and but you know, and it has like these different elements going on, but it all flows together so nicely. Definitely an S tier. Blabbit, it's an A tier monster for me. Let's see. How could a cactus? Just imagine like what would cactus, vocal cords sound like? Because you know, like all these different animals, like they have their own like vocal cords and stuff. So it's like imagine if those things just had vocal cords, it'd just be and it'd sound like Barb. Yeah. Pillowfish is a Breaking Bad reference. Okay. Has legs but no body. It's a cyborg. It's so charming. I love it. Blipsqueak. C tier. I'm sorry. I don't. It's kind of weird. It's. I guess it's just too weird for me to. I like Blipsqueak. It's cool. But I don't care for it all too much. Bloat, D tier monster, just D tier. It doesn't like the ideas and just like everything about bloat just doesn't flow together. It just doesn't work. Like it doesn't it's not cohesive at all. It's like we got an urchin. An urchin monster's cool, but making that like the. But it just has it just has a goatee and like it makes light thing. The only thing it has going for it is that it's an urchin and it doesn't not. Bonkers S tier bonkers are just great. You don't need a complex design to do something cool, and they just went all out in personality, and you know it's very like Seussian or you know, very thumpies. It's just the you know they kept it simple, and they really went all out on style, and I really love Bonkers for that. What is this monster called again? Shoot, it's just right on the top of my tongue. I just. Voodoo. B tier. It's just it's not particularly cool. It's just it's just kind of there. I'm glad it exists. I love its animation. Its animation is really good. Its sound is all right. I love its animation. Maybe I think it could have more, but it could definitely have more kind of things going on for it. Boscus is, I like Boscus, but it doesn't feel like it belongs in B tier. It feels like it belongs in C tier just because it's kind of like it's there kind of monster. Bogart is an A tier monster. Actually, no, it's an S tier. It has a really cool personality. You know, it's not like I never had to do much, but it showed a lot. You know, so it's just a monster that works. Bridget. Oh gosh, that's like. Oh gosh, what the. God. Okay, let me just rearrange that real quick. Bridget, I genuinely don't know. Bridget's sound is okay. It definitely could have been more with its sound. definitely could have been more considering it. Like, I feel like Bridget would have really worked had the sound been more beautiful. Its design works. I guess it's a C tier. It's definitely no Boscus. Frick. Brump. Brump. Brump is an S tier. S tier. It's simple. It's like the pear with teeth, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, they've just went with the face, and like it just has like this very uncanny kind of vibe to it, and I love perfect for the Wublins. This monster is okay, B tier. Bulbo, it's just okay. This one is an A tier. I like the idea with the space going on. Actually, no, it's just I think it's a really high B tier. Yeah, it's a really high B tier. I forgot its name, but that's like it has a cool sound. It has a cool design. It's very deep sea-esque, but it's not like it's nothing worth going crazy over. It's like it does its thing. Frick, what were they? Okay, so we got how could I forget these guys' names? Magical, witty wow, witty wow, witty wow. Christ, why are their names just not Cantorell? Yeah, oh, it's confusing because it's Carolong and Cantorell. Cantorell S tier. Personality, sound, design, all of that S tier. Actually, I think it goes above all of these ones. It just it does a lot with its everything. Its animation, its sound, it's just, you know, you got like a kind of almost jester thing going on without it being like a jester. You know, you got a very solid dynamic. You know, you even got like a bit of a story in its design because you got this really weird parasitic almost looking thing and like a very small, deep voice. Perfect. Caroline is foot fetish. You go into C tier. Clacula, ooh, that's a low S tier. Clacula has cool personality and design, and its sound is pretty cool. It's a very high S tier. Gosh. You know what? I think I need to make an SS tier. Because, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Though actually, I feel like Calacula deserves to get put higher. Just because it has such a personality above all these other guys. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Actually, just because I kind of don't like Carolong's design, it goes into D tier. Clamble is... I love its personality. It's going in SS. Just 1 minute left. We got this monster. It just exists. It's not on the same tier as Bloat or Carolong. I like the idea with the Clacula tie-in. Beyond that, it's just mid. This monster is also very mid. Kongle! You go into A tier. I like its voice. There's a lot I like about Kongle. It's wrong to put you lower than Bon Appetit. Barb, you get to go higher than Banjaw. Alright. Okay, Creeper School, real quick. You go into no, you go into the bottom of B tier. Alright, that's that's ranking him. That's ranking him for now. Okay, I'm pretty sure like this gets saved in like my cookies and whatnot. Yeah. Alright, so that should be cool. Hopefully I'll be able to rank all these monsters eventually, but I'll just kind of go through and start to rank them. So that's just kind of whenever it's like a moment where it's like, oh, I'm tired of doing this. Creepyskill's just okay. It does the vibes of Weblin. That's what I can say about it. It's definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe. I know like Bonkers are also a vibe, but Bonkers, I feel like they do a vibe better than Creepyskill. They're just like, because Creepyskill is just all about being a worm with a lot of teeth and hair and and then Bonkers is like I think the reason why Creepyskill doesn't hit, Creepyskill, its sound probably does a lot of good things, but Creepyskill's sound is not memorable. It's just like, it's barely audible in Woblin Island, which isn't really its fault. Yeah, if Creepyskill just had like something that was kind of, that just felt like it had this kind of role in the song, I feel like Creepyskill could have gone up a lot of tiers. Like Creepyskill just needed like if there was another Woblin Island and Creepyskill had a moment like where it was just like, you know, where it was being like the foundation of a song, you know, and then the monster is just kind of carrying this one verse, then that would take Creepyskill up a couple tiers, honestly. No, I don't think Creepyskill should have had a cymbal crash. I think it was going like with the right idea, like with kicks and cymbals and stuff, but yeah, Creepyskill needs a moment. Oh gosh, you know, now I'm just thinking like, oh gosh. Okay, I'm thinking. Which would I want the most? Would I want another Woblin Island, another Ethereal Island, or another Mythical Island? So with the Mythicals, we got Gajoob, we got Yostrich. But I don't really care about Gajoob and Yostrich, honestly. They just kind of exist. You know, they do cool things, but they just exist. And then the Ethereals, they're all cool, but Ethereal Island is just perfect. Woblin Island is really good, but really flawed. Yeah, I think Woblin Island just needs more going on. It could have like Woblin Island doesn't need more going on. They just need more islands to be on. Cause the Ethereals, they're still technically on 5 islands. The Mythicals, who cares? Right? So Woblins, yeah. And I feel like Woblins are definitely the kind of class like where you could just make another island and then it'll, you know, it's not gonna have to, it could be very memorable without like, yeah. Kneecap reveal. Wow, knees. Yeah. What they do another Woodland Island though? That's what I need to think about. Like, her. Let's see. Okay, so I mean the wobbling mechanic is just kind of overdone at this point. Breathing might be kind of silly. What kind of meshes with like the chaotic vibe of Wobblins? Maybe it'd be like, what is it? I'm thinking it'd be like, instead of a deal like where, you teleport eggs, it'd just be kind of more of a deal where there's like these, what is it? Like, there'd be like these special kind of eggs that just kind of, or like maybe like magic or something that just can happen like when you breed monsters, and then it just goes straight, and then it just goes to like to that island, and then you could like put it onto any monster. So it's like you kind of, but it doesn't like expire. So it's like this you got like 5 monsters, right? And then you got like all this like magic stuff. So it's just like you kind of get to grow this thing over time, just kind of as a consequence of making monsters, I guess. Kind of like with rares and stuff, but rares are just, they kind of don't have a purpose. Rares just kind of, rares are purely visual. I'm fine with Wobbucks kind of being the Hex, almost. Because, like, a Hex monster is just, I don't know. Well, I'm fine with the continent not getting a Hex. Like, I just, like, I guess the thing with, like, a Hex monster is that it's just, like, it's just a lot of elements, you know? At that point, it's, like, you can kind of just, like, the thing with, like, Wubbox is very much supposed to be, like, this big, boss monster. Right? It's like, it's the big one. It's the dubstep. It goes wow wow. And then you like, and then trying to top that, like, how do you do that? Reasonably. So, I mean, yeah. Okay, let me figure out Slopoda. Gosh, actually, I kind of don't. Let's see. These houses are getting tired. I'm just gonna draw some emojis then. Let me just delete these. Okay, so who's next on the list? of characters that I need to draw. Who do I want to do next as far as emojis go? Okay, ooh, Borkabo could be really interesting. But I'm gonna have to think about that for a bit. Emojis, let me look at the emojis. The Apple emojis, cause, yeah. Gosh, I love this emoji, face holding back tears. It's so good, I love it. I want that emoji, on every device. Jeez. Okay, Borkabo, Borkabo. I don't know if I can have boogers. I like this cat smirk, oh, so much. Oh, melting. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay, I mean, yeah. I think I should just kind of let him. Yeah, the emojis are kind of, I think they're just very, I mean, I guess I could go the lazy route and just, what is it? And just kind of use the monster's head, but I don't want to do that. Let's see. Where was the emoji reference that I was looking at before? Like a second ago. Trying to think. What's a good face for Borkabo to make? I have no idea. Like, what the heck am I supposed to? What? Oh my gosh. What? Holy... Sorry, it's really hard to see. I'm gonna fix this for you. There we go.